In 1988, Academy Award winner Kevin Costner had an idea for a Western. Now, more than 35 years later, his dream is finally hitting the big screen.
It's a four-part film. It's called Horizon, an American Saga. Kevin wrote it, he directed, he stars in the Western that explores the 15 years before and after the Civil War. Take a look.
You and I are standing guard on one of the last great open spaces. These people think that if they're tough enough, smart enough, and mean enough, all this will be there someday. There's no army of this earth that's going to stop those wagons coming, little as they're wanted.
Wow. Oh. Kevin, welcome. There are so many things to love about this project, but before we even talk about the project itself, you were in love with it a long, long time ago. You were in love with it before anyone thought it was going to be anything.
Yeah.
You loved it from the beginning.
I know. I don't really fall out of love with things.
Well, I do like that about you.
I finally decided I was just going to, make it, and that's like I'm going to bring the best movie I possibly can, and I'm not going to fall out of love with it, and suddenly there were 4 more. I'm really happy that I was able to make them. It didn't matter how it got made. It's made, and I started shooting the 3rd one here last week.
So you're shooting the 3rd. You've already shot the 1st and 2nd. You mortgaged a home.
More than that. More than that.
You bet on yourself.
Yeah, kaboom.
Were you always? Were you always like that?
No, I don't want to do that. But I don't. I also don't want. If there's a way for me to fulfill a dream, I have to. If I have to look to myself, I do. And so if I have to look to this pile that I've been able to accumulate, that I never thought I would be able to have one in the first place. I was a public school kid. I didn't know. And I look at that, and I'm really grateful because everything that's there, I share. But I thought, I can't let this dominate this, or what is in my head, or what is my desire to create something. I don't want to live that fearfully.
Well, when you put this out, it had to have been like birthing a child, kind of. And there you were at the Cannes Film Festival, and when it stopped, you got a huge standing O. The feeling of knowing all that was worth it, like, because you actually saw the reaction in real time in that theater. What was that like for you?
Well, I saw my children to my left, and the clapping started and it didn't stop, and there was a moment where the camera was so close to me that I shut out the noise and I went backwards in my life. I went to the beginning while everybody was clapping. I didn't hear them, and I thought about the choices I've made and how it started, and I was happy about it, and then the noise bled back in, and I looked at my children, and I looked at the guy. I said, "Why don't you stop the clapping, hand me the mic, and I'll say something."
You know, actually,
I just went backwards and found the breadcrumbs.
Wow, that's beautiful.
When I was watching it, it was your children's faces that I actually was looking at. They were wiping away tears. What do you think they would say about what kind of dad you've been to them?
Well, you know, when I did what I've done, and they know what I've done, they've all came to me, to a person, and said, "We don't care about what you're going to leave us. We care about what we have together, and we care about you. So if you want to risk that because you earned that, that's up to you, Dad." And so there was never any pressure like, "Oh God, you're going to lose this thing that we were going to get." And they said, "No, we can't lose you."
God, they were really raised right.
Beautiful.
What's that?
They were raised right. I mean,
Well, they authored those remarks on their own, so it was pretty stunning for me, and a great relief.
Yeah,
for me,
because you don't know
for them to come. And
you're speaking of your kids, your son Hayes. It must have been pretty incredible to work with one of your children in such a project that meant everything to you.
Yeah, and you know, he's not grown up wanting to be an actor. I haven't pushed any of them into that thing. And I just, I had this thing, the main character's name is his, so I've been watching him at that point for 13 years, and I finally said, I'm going to make this, I'm going to put Hayes in it, and we're going to, and so for 2 weeks we would drive to work every day, and he would, and then going home at the night, it was, because he was inexperienced about a lot of things, he'd go, how did I do today? And I said, you did good. We just look forward.
That's what you said?
Yeah.
You did good. Oh,
Those
God.
are memories you'll never forget. Can we talk about Bobby?
The dog.
Can we please talk about Bobby? I've been dying to talk about Bobby.
Bobby,
okay?
I don't know what it is. Bob, he just goes everywhere. I mean, I found him in the dishwasher. He's just...
Wait, what?
You found him in the dishwasher?
What happened was I was at the sink, I was washing dishes, and I was thinking, where is he? Because he's too quiet. And I just went back to my sink. He's chewing on something. I just know it. And I stepped and I hit the washing machine. The door was down about this low. And I hit my knee and he's sleeping. And he's sleeping. I'll show you a picture of it. He's sleeping. And I look at him. I thought, ow. And then I stepped back and I took his picture. He just goes places with me. He's kind of like Kilroy. I look up. He's in my chair. He just is a... Bob is good.
Bob.
Oh, I love it.
We like to call him by his nickname.
We do.
Thank you so
Kevin,
much.
thank
this is
you.
a beautiful film. And the second part's out in August, so people won't have to wait that long. Yes.
Again, Horizon and American Saga Chapter 1 in theaters on June the 28th. Chapter 2, as Jenna said, comes quickly August 16th.
And it's the type of film you need to see in theaters, too.
Yeah.
I think you will enjoy that. It's get yourself to the theater where it's cool.
Yeah, exactly.